we do it, and then someone else from Stop Free Keene will come and erase it again, and the cycle just goes on and on.
What's the point then?
Okay. Change is good. Well, seeing as how there's over 1,000 members of Stop Free Keene,
That you've added yourself because anybody can add another member without their consent?
No, actually, you can invite people, and then they have the option to join or to leave the group.
You can invite people to like pages on Facebook, but the Stop Free Keene page isn't a like page, it's a group. And you can just add people to groups.
No, it's yes, and then they have, you don't add them, you invite them, and then they have the choice to stay or
They have to
leave.
remove themselves consciously if they're added by someone else.
So am I stopping them from doing that somehow?
No, but it's disingenuous to say my group has this many members when you know for a fact that it's a system that adds, where some people are adding other people. Now, you might not be adding them yourself.
It's kind of like Obama bragging about how many people are signed up for Obamacare when he forces them at gunpoint.
Do you think that over 1,000 people were added to the group and then just forgot to remove themselves?
Well, it's not a member
Does
of...
that really sound like something that would happen?
Sure, I've been added to groups without my consent.
And then did you leave or did you stay? Because by staying, then you're giving your consent.
Right here in this town.
Well, what if you don't know you were added?
And by the way, the Free State Project, 15,000 members. We'll be moving pretty soon. By then we'll have 20.
Go ahead.
But I can't imagine you really care about removing smileys. Like,
well, it's not necessarily about what it is. It's just about the fact that the sidewalk is looking bad, and so we're cleaning it up.
well, I think Renee is making it look very nice by putting down smileys and hearts.
I'm glad you like it. I don't.
The community disagrees.
Well, how do you claim to speak for the majority of the community? Have you done a poll?
I will.
Because I've had people come up to me and say it looks very nice.
I don't see any. Are any of you 6 years old?
No, people versus
I mean, you act like you're 6 years old.
Well, who are these other people? I have videotape of people coming up to me and thanking me.
All I've seen is
I'll get a videotape of people agreeing with you.
That would be awesome.
To scrape chalk off the sidewalk.
Yeah, because they like a clean community.
I'm sorry.
Let's not ignore that they started out with swears and
I don't think
vulgar
this is
words
dirty.
and all sorts of things like that. And now it's smiley faces, so you guys can cover yourself.
It started out. Do you know how long I've been chalking?
This started out. This conflict started out when you talked over there, vulgar words, swears, stuff like that, where kids walk by right after.
You mean at Fat Stuff?
And reapplied it every time you got
Well,
washed up.
I mean, you've claimed to speak for the majority of people, but I saw people coming out in front of Fat Stuff that I didn't know that were chalking, fuck the DEA, fuck the feds. I didn't ask people to do that. I don't know who they are.
Most people come out and say, I don't know where the hell these
Because
Nazis
you always
came
conveniently
from.
don't get the video of things that you want to prove without any kind of evidence. You want to prove it's other people.
No, I shot 9 hours. I shot like 9 hours of video that day, and you can watch it all on Freeman TV Raw.
Where is it? You think you would have used it?
You want me to write the web address down? You'll erase it if I write it down. But
You know the web address.
you know Freeman TV Raw, so I don't have to write it down.
It's pretty easy to remember.
That's cool. Hey, there's Brandy.
haven't seen
Hi,
it.
Brandy.
If you'd like to put it front and center of people not affiliated with your group in any way doing that, feel free.
Get out of here with the skateboard. They're coming for you. Well, yeah, but anyway, that's why I like being
If you
open.
like video of people assaulting you to like prove things like that, then you should probably put those up too, because you guys have made some libelous and slanderous claims
About who?
online of various people assaulting you when you conveniently had the camera down like this.
Well, I was assaulted recently.
We need some evidence.
And I'd like to think that when people are assaulted, that the community can come together and be like, that's wrong. People shouldn't be using violence against one another.
We will stand against the assault if we know it's true. But you conveniently never.
Hey, Jason.
Is anything going on? That's a problem?
Oh, problems. I like to think
We're here
solutions.
as part of the Monadnock Community Coalition. We're a recently formed group. We've adopted Main Street and the Common. We were given permission by Public Works to clean up the Common, so that's what we were attempting to do, but frustratingly they've come along right behind us and dirtied it up again. So
Dirty? This is chalk.
I won't
This isn't
identify
dirt.
the perpetrator because I don't support your system, but for what it's worth, one of these people did assault me by pouring water on me, and I don't appreciate it.
I guess that's the hazards of getting in the way of the cleanup effort.
Well,
Well, who has a right to be in the public square? The public or people who have been given a privilege by the city?
Everyone. So, but if someone's trying to clean up,
have you heard of the First Amendment, Officer Short?
I have. That's why I'm letting you do what you're doing.
Okay.
But they also have the right to clean up. So there you go. So everyone has to respect each other, and if they want to clean up,
do you want to? Where are they from?
Would you like to do any
from
chalkings?
Manchester, and they can do it on the thing. You just can't do it on anything vertical. Structures. You want to do it on the sidewalk, you can. On the structures,
what about like right here?
No.
Like a smiley face?
No.
Oh, well I did, so.
Well, that's your warning. And take it as your only one.
Okay.
Because
well,
I will,
think...
listen, I will charge you with criminal mischief if you write on something that is a structure. The sidewalks are fine. You know I'm not the one to test. So you have to respect everyone's stuff. They can clean up, stay out of their way, or you might get wet.
Well, I think we have a right to protect what we've chalked on the ground.
Well, you don't.
Is that an official act by the city to
if I have a right
on us? Because I won't sue them, but I...
It's not an official act by anyone, I'm just saying.
Really? But you're telling them that that's authorized and they are city workers of some sort?
If you want, stop interrupting me. I said that if you want them to respect you, you need to respect them. They're going to clean up. They have the right to do that. Mm-hmm. So stay out of the way. They don't get in your way of chalking.
Actually, yeah.
Well, there's been some spraying of water. I didn't see any today.
Well, water,
but...
when it rains, are you going to sue God?
Well, I don't stand out in the rain.
Okay, then.
So basically, if I
and there is no God. How could I sue a God if there is no God?
So, I don't know. But,
all right, well,
I mean...
you know what, officer, we don't want to cause any more problems.
I would suggest not spraying people.
Oh, I didn't spray anyone. No one
I know.
didn't spray. But I'm actually, officer, I don't want to cause any more problems, so I'm going to put the hose away and we'll come back later.
Oh, that's awesome. Victory, yeah.
I mean, you got some water.
There you go.
Except they're right between their arm and it's in my nose.
Well, there was a Supreme Court case where Russell Means poured blood on a statue. It was fake blood, and that was constitutionally protected, as I think chalking on the tops of these things are. I don't know what state it was, but it was a federal court.
When you figure out what you're talking about, let me know.
All right, but I don't think anyone's going to get arrested for chalking on there. Yeah.
The difference is, if people follow me, it's because they believe what I say, not because I'm forcing them at gunpoint.
I forgot my gun today. I'm not forcing anyone at gunpoint.
Like I said, man, I see both sides.
So, Jessica, I want to talk more about the Hitler reference, which people believed was made. I referenced the master plan. Are you familiar with the master plan?
No, I was not.
Okay, well, you live in Keene, right?
I'm aware that lots of people use the phrase master plan.
All right, did you know that the city of Keene government has its own master plan?
It's really not relevant to the discussion.
Yes, it is, because if I'm referencing the city of Keene master plan and you're saying I'm referencing Hitler...
You can claim that's what you're referencing, all you want, but the rest of the statements you made lots of racial undertones.
Whoa, what was racial? What was racial? Hey, please explain that to me. Xenophobia and racism are distinct concepts.
Illegals? Illegals. That is a racist statement.
It could be racist if you're aiming it at a particular race.
And you used it with a hick, kind of, oh, those illegals.
Well,
it has a specific implication.
It's not, it's...
mixture of different things that you say add up to...
Nothing racial was said. It was totally you and Joshua who pulled the racial insinuations out of it. It's not fighting, it's conversing. We're not fighting, we're neighbors.
We actually have things to do, we have lives, you know.
That's awesome, I hope you guys enjoy what you do.
I wouldn't have guessed that from the way you guys come out here.
Well, you know, I work at a job all day, which I know is foreign to you guys. But then when I drive
so do
home,
I work for Robin Hood all fucking day.
Well,
yeah,
what I think is
around putting a dime in the meter is not a job, Rich.
Well,
what I think is important is that we don't misrepresent. I think it's disrespectful when we misrepresent each other.
That's nice. You guys
so you're going to take down the fake Stop Free Keene page then, right?
I have nothing to do with any fake pages.
Take down the assertion that I'm a man-hater.
I never said that.
Parody.
It's on your comment page.
So am I supposed to censor other people on my page? If you'd like me to.
All the time, Garret.
Will I get any sort of reward if I do that? I don't think I will.
Better luck next time. Bring more people. drives those psychos crazy.
I'm gonna chalk. Now, I was warned by Jason Short, and he sounded very stern today about not chalking on the tops of these little pillars, but I don't agree that that's not right, that I'm not allowed to. I think that I am allowed to. I think it's a spot that would wash away naturally. So, vandalism! Yay! So I'm gonna keep doing it. No gods, no masters!
Take this as your warning. I will document it. Thank you.
Yeah, I think there's like, I know I was gonna sign up for one of those. And it's like $2,600 right now to get back to the glasses. Pretty good one, $1,600. Cheap in the road, it's big.